All right, man. So, because today was April Fool's Day, it was a lot of bullshit on the timeline. So, I just collected a bunch of April Fool's shit. None of this is real. Just take it all, not with a grain of salt, with a large amount of salt. It's all jokes, and none of it is funny. None of it is fucking funny, but there's not much to talk about today because there wasn't a lot of real news. And I'm gonna be honest, the real news that I do have to share after this, I don't know if it's real or not. So I'm apologizing ahead in time in case this fucking turns out to be fake. Well, let's see what we got here. PlayStation announced Projekt Playo, some type of AI. Let's get a good joke in here.
Hey Playmo, any tips to improve my laptop?
Got it. I'll take the wheel. Try widening your approach from the outside, then hugging the inside curve. Watch and learn.
Starting off like Xbox,
Hey Playmo,
co-pilot.
this boss for me?
One slain boss coming up.
You know, it's funny, like this is supposed to be a joke, but this really is going to become the future. Within next generation or the generation after that, like PlayStation 7, this will be the future. And there will be people out there talking about how easy oh man, Elden Ring 2 is so fucking easy, bro. That's what I said. There better not. This is what I don't want to see. When AI comes into gaming, I do not want to see achievements for AI. Absolutely not.
Hey Playmo, you ready to lose?
I'm down for a good spar.
Ooh, it's past your bedtime. Go to sleep. Train your algorithm on that.
Got it. Approved purchase for 99,000 V-Bucks.
What? No, undo.
Got it. Changing your PSN ID to no-life_detected.
No, what? No.
Got it. Playing back your voice chat history.
Yeah, crawl back into your mom's butt.
Whoa,
This is my lobby.
delete.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
Delete that.
Deleting all save files.
Please don't.
Whoops.
Ah!
Got it. Ordering 100 large cheese pizzas.
Oh, hell no.
Insert pizza in the disk drive.
Power off.
Press and hold the D button to power off.
There is no D button.
D's nuts.
Playmo?
I know you've been.
Is this supposed to be funny? It's gamers. Come on, guys.
Or not.
So funny.
100 cheese pizzas for Mr.
Little IGN prank.
You still owe me for all this, by the way.
People were trying to share this video on my feed as if it was real. That's not surprising. That's why I said April Fools don't hit the same. We live in an age of misinformation. There was somebody who watched this and they thought it was real. I'm gonna tell you why. Because to be fair to them, if you don't watch the full video, it comes across as real. The first half of this video is literally what Xbox announced with their co-pilot. These AI features, they're coming to gaming, and PlayStation has filed a patent. They're gonna have something similar probably for the PS6. So this, I can see why they thought it was real, but once you get to this part right here, it's obvious that it's a fucking joke. But the problem is that's 31 seconds into the video, and the average attention span these days is about 5 seconds. So let me guess, you were on Facebook and they were probably sharing that. Look at this new feature called to the Play Day, man. This shit got the play mode. Like, bro, this shit is fucking fake, bro. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. There's been times where somebody asked me if I heard about a story, and I'd be like, "That's not true. You read the headline. We could tell. We read the article on stream, bro." I mean, the date alone should tell. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Falling for a prank on April 1st is fucking crazy to me. It shows you how critical thinking really is in the toilet nowadays, because it's like, soon as April 1st comes around, I don't trust anything. I double, triple, quadruple check any news coming out on April 1st. That's why I was worried when Trump announced that he was doing a presidential address. Like, what is this nigga about to talk about on April 1st, bro? Like, what? First of all, you're not funny. Well, he is, but unintentionally. He's not the good kind of funny, at least. Used to be slightly believable. But yeah, this one starts off halfway believable. What else we got for you? Here's more of the collection of April Fool's bullshit. CD Projekt Red just dropped the best April Fool's joke you'll see today. Every year we have to survive the treacherous waters of April Fools. After all, who's falling for a prank from a friend, a company, or a website? We've all been there. However, I found the perfect way to face this day without being made a fool, embracing the jokes, laughing along, and hunting down the absolute best. And this year, the search has come quite short since CD Projekt Red just dropped a fake trailer for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt that manages to mock some of the strongest rumors surrounding the franchise lately in a brilliant way, while making every fan laugh out loud. Introducing Project Roach. Is this a video? Oh, yeah. Am I gonna stream the presidential address at 9? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him, chat? Who's gonna tell him? Damn, this ain't a YouTube, please. Who's gonna tell him? Time zones, guys. Time zones. All right. He said, yeah, please say April Fools. Shit loud as hell.
Here we are again. Get ready. Because this year
Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube.
is about to change. Introducing Roach. The controller that is also a hobby horse.
Let's go for a ride.
Nothing beats the feeling of roaming the fields of Velen on horseback. And now, you get to experience the game both as Geralt.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Watts with the big rate. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Juice Man says a PlayStation 6 being $1,000 is not bad if the GPU and CPU is as good as a 5080. Besides every game on the, I hate to break it to you, that's not gonna happen, nigga. That's not gonna happen. When has there ever been a console comparable to the highest end GPU on the market? And if it did have it, I hate to break it to you, that means the console is going to cost more than $1,000. One of the reasons why consoles use cheaper parts is to keep the price down. It's about the benefit of consoles is the plug and play, but also like the price to performance. Getting decent performance for the price, but you're never going to get the highest end parts inside of a PS6. That's not going to happen. If it's $1,000, it's because of the fucking Ramageddon. You said a 5080 don't even cost $1,000. Yeah, ain't it more? How much is a 5080 nowadays? How much was my GPU? I have a 4080 Super. How much was mine? I want to say it was like I want to say I paid like $1,400 for mine. Yeah, it's $1,600. Yeah, you don't even know the. That's crazy, man. It's about 3. It might be 3 marked up. I got mine from $900 from Micro Center. You must have got it on sale. That don't even sound right because I paid more. I definitely paid more than $900 for my 4080 Super. You must have got it on a nice sale, which, you know, shout out to you, but that's not the regular price.
Faster, faster! And his trusty companion, Roach. 10 years ago, I was directing a horse.
It started at $9.99 and quickly jumped in price. It also depends on what model you get too, because you got like the MSI, you got the Asus, you got a bunch of different ones. Certain ones are more expensive than others. That's because usually they're the clock speed on them.
Every day, it hit me. No, kicked me. What if the horse was a controller? We took the prototype into a mock-up studio and made
I can't stress how unfunny this shit is, man.
We follow your every step. After countless iterations, we've made enormous progress.
Like I was talking to my girl about this earlier, and I was just like, I hate April Fool's Day because the most unfunny people think they're funny all of a sudden because of the calendar. And she was like, you said this every year since I met you. And I was like, I mean it. I like, for actual funny people, I feel like April Fool's Day is like 9/11 for us. Like, it's just like, please stop. Stop. We hate you. Boo.
Now, thanks to precise motion tracking, Roach will never stray from the path like she used to.
It's like me, Hokage, 5'5" at 35 years old. Let's say like today, let's say like, I don't know, April 5th, the government makes it official, everybody's in the NBA day. Me at 5'5", 35 years old, just because it's April 5th, I'd be like, you know what? I should play for the Chicago Bulls. I just went to, the worst part is I do feel like motherfuckers would go to practice and be like, yo, come on, let me get a 10-day, bro. Nah, I'm not showing up no fucking practice. And some companies fumble and release products people would actually want as a joke, fire everyone.
Roach, step up your game funny, and take your hobby to the next level.
There you go, Project Roach. what's the name? I probably would be a starter on the Bulls. No, not the Bulls. Maybe the Wizards. I don't know about the Bulls, man. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. So that's Projekt Roach. Really hilarious shit. Don't worry. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more things to go. Woo! All right. So the next piece of hilarious April Fool's content. I saw this circulating on the timeline. New Overwatch DC collaboration. So they're going to have skins for Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. Isn't this hilarious? PS4 owners. Yeah, DC Allies is real. It's real. Woo! Next. Black Ops 7's April Fool's joke is very much real. The smallest Call of Duty map in history. The only way to make a decent April Fool's joke these days is pretend you're making something totally ridiculous and then actually make that thing. That's the route Treyarch took with its seasonal goof in Black Ops 7, which is unveiled today on Twitter. Let's get ready to start the day, the Treyarch account tweeted. At first, I took this as a playful jab at Call of Duty's look for tiny, grind-friendly maps, but I figured it was prudent to boot up Black Ops 7 just in case. Here's a look at the map. Sure enough, there's a new playlist today called GRWM with just one map. If you don't subscribe to Beauty Creators, and name refers to Get Ready With Me, video format where people share their morning beauty routines, instead of showing us how Alex Mason fights forehead wrinkles, Get Ready With Me crams an 8-player free-for-all lobby into the most smallest map in Call of Duty in a walk-in closet. Is there actual footage of this? I don't know if this is supposed to be a video. It's not loading if it is. As long-time hater of small maps, Get Ready With Me still charmed me, unlike fan-favorite maps like Shipment and Nuketown. We're season. I don't care. Can we get Pokey soundboard for the April Fool's Day? Where that shit at, bro? I don't even know where that. I moved the button. I don't even know where that shit is on my joint anymore. Oh,
nigga, you ain't funny. Only lame niggas say that shit.
So yeah, you can fight in a closet if you want to. Just curious. Once the match is over, do you come out of the closet? Like, I'm confused by that. Anyways, so that's Call of Duty. Nintendo. April Fool's Day has Nintendo Switch pirates sweating in fear. Nintendo Switch pirates know that they have tread carefully, avoid the Eye of Sauron, but on April 1st, caution levels are reaching an entirely new high. For years now, the control panel used by people who mod their Nintendo Switch has launched a special joke to celebrate the jesting holiday. And in 2026, that practical joke could end in bans. Hekate is a bootloader that launches before whatever operating system is installed on the hardware. The tool can be used in a variety of ways, like selecting how to load firmware and backing up the Switch's internal hard drive. This morning, Hekate users woke up and discovered that their Nintendo Switch controls suddenly weren't working. Hekate currently takes whatever input the player attempts and does the complete opposite. If the user taps up, the cursor goes down. For example, I'm not amused when Switch Pirate wrote on Reddit after uploading a video of the practical joke, I hate April Fools sometimes. So basically there was a quiet update that for people who have like homebrew on their Switch and it fucked up their controls. And I don't even know why these people got mad. You installed something on your Switch from the internet from somebody you don't know, and you're surprised they can take control of your goddamn Switch? Okay. Shout out to Lowski with the sub, appreciate it. You should know what comes with hacking. That also means there might be some backdoor shit. LOL, they almost bricked they shit. In my opinion, that would have been funnier. Yeah, see, he's going up it, but it's going down, so it's just fucking. Yeah, that would have been funnier if they clicked a button and then it just said your shit stopped working, or Nintendo knows where you're at, we're coming to get you. That should scare you, low key. Homebrew is why the 3DS market is fucked. I say good. Wait, what happened with the 3DS market? Other news. Lords of the Fallen. They have announced Helmet Vision is coming to their game for April Fool's Day. Let's see what the Helmet Vision is looking like. This hilarious joke.
Pursued one goal. Total immersion.
Lord of the Incel.
Introducing Helmet Vision. Feel every moment like never before. Choose from 3 different helmet visors, or for the ultimate test of courage, switch to visor up mode.
Oh my god!
You won't see.
It's funny because they're trying to be funny, but this is already realistic. This helmet vision shit. This is basically the PS4 version of any modern port. It's got a very limited field of view, so I don't even know why they're trying to make a joke. So basically, they said PS4 on, PS4 off. Same shit.
You won't see it coming for years.
So funny, so cool. So that's Lords of the Fallen, guys. Pokemon Go's April Fool surprise is real, and the fans are loving it. One of the most requested Pokemon is making their debut on Pokemon Go today, and it's not an April Fool's prank. I don't know how to pronounce this. Mimikyu has finally come to Pokemon Go. Which one is this? I don't know all this new nigga shit. Let's see. Oh, it's literally the one from yesterday I was talking about, that fake ass Pikachu. Has finally come to Pokemon Go, and dedicated players will be able to add them to their lineup starting today. The decision to debut the character on April 1st may be an unusual choice, but Mimikyu's silhouettes are already appearing in the game. Pokemon Go's Spotlight Hour, which starts tonight at 6 p.m. local time, will feature multiple Mimikyu spawns as well as Pikachu appearances. But if you can't play during that time, then it will still spawn for players in addition to appearing in random task rewards. So yeah, you better get on it. I mean, now it should be appearing right now because it started 2 hours ago. So I mean, if you want to catch it, is Pokemon Go still popular like that? I didn't know they was really updating it like that still. I remember when this shit had everybody walking outside, sort of. Y'all cool with them selling your data? Yeah, after the leak, y'all still cool with it? So that's what they did. It's not a joke. It's actually in the game. You know, something real news going on here. Xbox Game Pass Flex, which was a rumor that we were talking about last week. It turns out it's just an April Fool's joke. You have to be careful what you read of these days. If you haven't clocked it yet, today is April Fool's Day, and therefore we're seeing loads and loads of fake stories during the rounds on social media. One that's been getting a lot of attention actually relates to Xbox. The folks over at Insider Gaming posted a story this morning about something called Xbox Game Pass Flex, and to give them credit, it actually seems pretty convincing at first glance. It jokes about Xbox introducing a free tier of Game Pass that replaces loading screens with unskippable full screen ads with the ability to earn ad tokens by playing longer to skip certain ads. Xbox has just unveiled Game Pass Flex, a free service that leans on the extensive library and digital streaming power of the Xbox ecosystem to bring a selection of the platform's top titles to players on a budget. The only caveat is the Game Pass Flex takes traditional loading screens and replaces them with full screen ads. Some people in the comments on Twitter posts have pointed out that although they realize it's an April Fool's joke, it also feels like the kind of thing that might come true in the future, especially because there's been rumors that they are testing an ad thing. It does seem to have fooled a few people as well. Who knows what the future could hold, but blah, 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 blah. Rate this joke, chat, out of 10, with 10 being the funniest. How funny was this? Was it funny, or was it a little, I don't know why the button wouldn't go off. They testing the water. -10. Like, I don't know, man. In this economy where people are really struggling, you could really use a break. I don't think making jokes about free shit is... with these gas prices is really gonna hit, bruh. I don't know. I don't think they should be fucking with people like that. They checking the temperature on that to see if people like it or not. Nah, facts. Did I have any more? I don't know. Well, this is regular news. Oh, this is the last one. Unfortunately, this is not a joke. This is real. Lego Batman is coming to the PS4 in 2026, apparently. Which doesn't surprise me, because I mean, it's a Lego game. It's not super graphically intensive, but a part of me does wish this was a joke, chat. This breaks my heart. You niggas deserve less. Yeah, 15 frames. 15 frames. PlayStation Plus games have been confirmed for the month. For April of 2026, you get Lords of the Fallen, Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered, and Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. So if you can't afford Pragmata this month, or Sorrows, because those are, if you didn't know, those are the two big games coming out in April, Pragmata and Sorrows. If you can't afford to keep up, it's all good. Lords of the Fallen is a decent game. Tomb Raider are great games if you never played them. They're remastered. And I don't know about Sword Art Online, but I don't know, somebody likes it. So there's something to play if you got PS Plus. And then last but not least, Crimson Desert estimated to have made over $200 million already, and the PS5 is a big contributor. I can afford to watch you play Pragmata. Oh yeah, you know we're gonna be on it. Official figures put Crimson Desert at 4 million in sales in just under 2 weeks, but how much money have they made? Rise Elliott, head of market analysis, Alina Analytics, said in a Substack post that Pearl Abyss's open world action adventure has made 200 million across platforms, including PC, PS5, Xbox Series so far. Somewhat surprisingly, Elliott believes 75 million of that has come from the PS5 alone. The overall verdict is that the huge sales success proves that there is a massive appetite for high-fidelity, single-player focused sandboxes. Crimson Desert has silenced skeptics who have feared a rocky critical reception would have hindered potential among consumers in the long term. No, what we learned is, I think this game really proves what we've been talking about on the podcast. Gaming has become almost like sports now. Like, no matter what the review said, people wanted this game to win. Because I stand on it. Like, if you like this game, cool. But if this was another game, y'all wouldn't have gave it the leniency. You wanted this game to win. This game has had 1,000 patches. If this was another... Matter of fact, if this was Marathon launched in a much better state, but people didn't want to like that game. If this was Marathon and it needed 1,000 patches, do you think it would have got the same amount of love? Just... It's very interesting. It's very interesting when people pick and choose. Yeah, Marathon got dragged for no fucking reason, bro. That shit is fucking funny to me. I don't get it. I got called low IQ today because I said last night that I beat Crimson Desert. And while I like it, its main story was the issue. That's crazy. You said you liked the game, and they said because you didn't say it was perfect, somebody called you low IQ. That's crazy. Crimson Desert Defense Force, man. You guys are doing a terrible job for this game. But honestly, what's wrong with 1,000 patches in the first week? Oh my God. Now we're changing the narrative. You want to like the game so much. Are y'all not the same generation of gamers who said, I can't stand games that got day one patches, bro? These game devs are so fucking lazy. These games are incomplete. They have no direction. They deserve less. And a game comes out that you want to like. You've convinced yourself this is the next big thing. So you move the goalpost from games need to be finished to, oh, what's wrong with 1,000 patches? Come on, man. I'm off this topic. Hey, listen, before I move on, because you guys give me a headache. And by the way, I stand on it. This game is not going to win anything at the end of the year for the Game Awards. But just the inconsistency in the gaming community, the tribalism is fucking weird to me, man. It makes it hard to actually criticize and improve the product. It's this, and what's wrong with 1,000 patches? It is good. It is good that they are patching it. Don't get it wrong. But it should have never been this in the first place is the point I'm trying to make. And it's very interesting to me that people pick and choose what they will accept bullshit from, basically. To be honest, I kind of just miss buying the game and playing it. Nah, real shit. Anyways, what else I got for you? I agree. That's how it's always been. People just projecting or tribalistic. Nah, I think it's gotten worse, the tribalism. And it's like, yo, let's just get back to talking about games. Say what you like and what you dislike and like keep it moving. That's my main argument. It has nothing to do with Crimson, and it has more to do with the community, because they're gonna do it again with another game. I just find it very inconsistent and weird.